Pentagon's unexpected pause on Ukraine's arms, a deep dive into the disputed decision. The Pentagon's sudden hold on a shipment of U.S. weapons destined for Ukraine caught many by surprise. This decision was driven by concerns that the American military's munitions stockpiles were running low. However, senior military officials analyzed the situation and concluded that the aid would not compromise the U.S. military's ammunition reserves, as 3 informed U.S. officials have revealed. But here's where it gets controversial. The halt took many by surprise. It included the State Department, various members of Congress, Ukrainian officials, and European allies all left in the dark. The decision faced strong criticism from both Republican and Democratic lawmakers who back Ukraine's defense against Russia. Adam Smith, a leading Democrat from Washington, criticized the Pentagon's reasoning for using military readiness as a justification, suggesting that the real motive might have been to scale down American assistance to Ukraine. Smith firmly stated that the current stockpile levels are on par with what they have been throughout the 3.5 years of the Ukraine conflict. His observations are supported by the numbers his office reviewed, showing no shortage that would demand halting the assistance to Ukraine. And this is the part most people miss. What initially seemed like a solitary decision by Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth turned out to be a repeated move. Hegseth alone had paused aid shipments to Ukraine twice before, each time reversing his decisions after days. Among those backing the decisions is Elbridge Colby, a senior Pentagon official whose stance has focused on reallocating U.S. resources to the Pacific region to counter China's influence. But what really fuels the dispute? It's the frustration among lawmakers from both parties who were left out of this critical decision. As they evaluate whether this suspension breached legislation supporting Ukraine's defense, they're pressing to understand the Pentagon's motive behind the delay and to overturn it swiftly. Here's an intriguing thought. How long can the Pentagon maintain its focus on preserving U.S. military readiness while ensuring international aid to allies fighting critical conflicts? It's a balancing act, and the debate continues. What do you think? Should the U.S. prioritize its own defense stockpiles or maintain its support for struggling allies like Ukraine? Let us know your thoughts.